Today we're finally visiting Petrified Forest. From the Painted Desert to Native American ruins to petroglyphs, purple Badlands, and the actual petrified logs. Let me tell you, this park has it all. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah. We're visiting Petrified Forest. We're scouting some land in the area, so might as well. Believe it or not, we have never been here before. After a quick stop at the visitor center, we're going into the park. And here's our first overlook, overlooking the Painted Desert. Such a great view, and here we're only seeing a very small portion of the Painted Desert. But we'll take it. It goes on forever. Onward we go. There are so many vista points, many of them unnamed, just pullouts on the side of the road. Very cool to basically see the same thing, just from a different perspective. The next stop is just a few feet away, and it is called the Tawa Point. It also happens to be the trailhead for the Painted Desert Rim Trail. Just 1 mile, but we actually have another trail in mind farther down the road. That's where we're going next, the Painted Desert Inn. The Painted Desert Inn dates back to the early 20th century, a National Historic Landmark. Built in the Pueblo Revival style, also known as Santa Fe style, which is made to look like traditional adobe Pueblo architecture. Very common in New Mexico, not so much here in Arizona, I don't think. Actually, if you've seen my Taos video, well, that's the real thing. It is nowadays a museum, but before we go in, let's check out the view from this vantage point. Such great views of the Painted Desert from here too. Oh, the unique rock formations of the American West. Sometimes it is like an inside-out cave. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. The imitation adobe construction is actually remarkable. Here we have an old jukebox at the gift shop. There is someone making Native American crafts. And here's the view out the window. Oh, cool bar. This is actually all part of the museum. Let's check out Pintado Point. Could those possibly be the San Francisco peaks? Over 100 miles away? They've gotta be, right? That's amazing. Next, we have Nizoni Point. Let's keep going. We are now getting away from the painted desert onto the southern part of the park. Oh, this is a crowded one. This video is sponsored by RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. RVmattress.com is a Brooklyn bedding brand known for top-of-the-line comfort and quality. Plus, they have a factory in Arizona and they ship conveniently to you for free anywhere in the United States. They offer different firmness options and heights, dimensions, even RV-specific and non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. When you're searching for a replacement RV mattress, well, first it's gotta fit, right? And then it's gotta be comfortable. Well, look no more. Here we have a short queen 60 by 74 in Minitini IV, which happens to be one of those non-standard sizes. We've had this signature hybrid firm with the Glacier Tex cooling pillow top for quite a few months now, and it fits perfectly, and it is so much more comfortable than the stock mattress. It is very easy to buy online, free shipping. It comes right up to your doorstep, vacuum sealed, rolled up inside a box, and even though our trailer is tiny, it was still super easy to get it on the bed and unroll it. It is actually a sight to behold. Once you break the vacuum, it just inflates in a matter of seconds. Really, really cool. As I said, Brooklyn Bedding owns its own manufacturing facility in Arizona, so they are able to ensure that the entire facility is free of fiberglass, which is very important. And they are able to use premium materials at a reasonable price with no middleman bringing up the cost. They even offer a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. We love our RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, and I think you would too. So if you're looking for a new bed, visit rvmattress.com/travelingrobert to enjoy an exclusive discount on your mattress with my code TravelingRobert. But that's not all. Be sure to explore their Memorial Day sales throughout the whole month of May. These are going to be some of the biggest sales of the year, so don't miss this chance to enhance your sleep quality. Just visit rvmattress.com today, and remember, once May is over, so are these incredible deals. Well, here we go. Here we have a little bit of history. This is the very spot where Route 66 used to cross the park. This spot right here where you see this old Studebaker, this used to be Route 66 going east to west, and of course nowadays Route 66 doesn't really exist. It's really I-40. I-40 pretty much went over what used to be Route 66, but back in the day this was the mother road right here, and here we have this old car to prove it, which there's not a whole lot left of the old car. All right, we continue exploring. Now going over Interstate 40, which replaced Route 66 over the decades from the 1960s until 1984. When the last stretch was replaced in Williams, Arizona, thus marking the death of the Mother Road. Next, Puerco Pueblo. There are supposed to be some very cool petroglyphs. For a second, I thought I was towing the RV. It is a third of a mile loop here, and here we have a kiva. And that's how it was supposed to look back in its heyday in the 14th century. There goes the Santa Fe Railroad. These trains can be miles long. Let's go see the petroglyphs. Here we can see some petroglyphs. One of them is a summer solstice marker. Let's see more petroglyphs. And there goes the train again. It is going to be a short drive to Newspaper Rock. Let's see what this is all about.
And there it is. The trains are almost as interesting as the park.
Well, at least to me they are. Here's the interpretive sign. Now, where are they? Ooh, there they are. Lots of them. Some of them look like extraterrestrials. Don't you think? I mean, it could be my imagination. Here's another one. This one has even more. Apparently between 650 and 2,000 years old. I wonder how many other petroglyphs are hiding in plain sight.
Hey, girlfriend.
That was really cool. Now on to the next destination. We are now entering an area of Badlands. Such variety of scenery in this area, everywhere you look. I believe this area is called the Teepes. There it is, our first piece of petrified wood. And we're doing a loop with several viewpoints called Blue Mesa. And we might do a loop trail at the end. Petrified logs everywhere. Each vista point offers a slightly different view. This one is actually a totally different view looking north towards this vast valley. There's another train slowly chugging along, and we can even see the painted desert in the distance. This is the last overlook before the trailhead. And what a great view this is. What a great view of the Badlands. And you can even see the San Francisco peaks in the distance. There's the train and I-40 even farther back.
Alright, let's go on a little hike. I believe it's like 1.6 miles or something like that. Here we go. 1 mile loop, it's all asphalt and only 120 feet of elevation gain. Let's do it. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those with amazing views in all directions. And I think the effort to reward ratio is going to be great. I mean, let's take a look at the views on this side. I mean, on this side we have this huge like riverbed from ancient rivers, or maybe when it rains, you know, they become wet. And here we have on this side, these are the views here.
Don't be fooled by the apparent accessibility of this paved trail. Some parts are really steep.
By the way, very busy trail here, very busy trail, but the views are definitely worth it so far. I mean, take a look at that. This is like another planet, and wait till you see what's in front of me. That's truly another planet. Let me show you.
They call it the Blue Mesa, but to my eyes, it's more like a purple hue. What do you think? Blue Badlands, but they still look purple to me. Maybe in a different light? I bet you early in the morning or late afternoon, this might look a little more striking, but we're here almost at noon.
Fly, crow, hey, listen to me.
This trail may be the highlight of the whole park for us. What an amazing place this is.
Actually, I don't think there's a real way to capture what I'm seeing on camera. You know, it's like everywhere you look, all around you. All the colors. An old dried wash here. Yeah, I'm so glad we decided to do this hike, which is, to be honest, not very long. It's about a mile in total, and there's only that, you know, steep hill coming down here to the valley. Climbing back up to the rim over there. You may choose to do stairs or the trail. I prefer the trail. Yes, it is up and up and up, relentlessly. But we'll make it. We'll make it. we've made it to the end. We were all the way down there.
We continue towards Agate Bridge. And that's it, Agate Bridge. I guess originally it was just the log, but they built the concrete reinforcement back in 1917, so it doesn't collapse. But eventually it will.
Alright, let's continue.
Now onto Jasper Forest. It is not too far. Lot of petrified wood down there. Next up, Crystal Forest. It is starting to get busy here.
This one is called Crystal Forest. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of these logs. Glitter maybe? We'll see. So here we go. It is just a quick 3/4 mile loop. Right? 122 elevation gain. 94.1 elevation lost. Very accessible on asphalt.
That's amazing. All the colors on the fossilized wood. A process many years in the making, as minerals enter the wood cavities and eventually replace the cell walls, filling void spaces in the wood. There's a huge log here. It keeps going and going. I wonder what kind of ancient tree this would have been. An ancestor to the current redwood, perhaps? Do we even know? Apparently, all of this dates back to the Triassic period, over 200 million years ago. We have one more stop at the Rainbow Forest. And here we are, Rainbow Forest Historic District. Let's park and explore. Pangea, 217 million years ago. Here we have some dinosaurs and other exhibits. And here they have some polished petrified wood. Very smooth. Let's do the giant logs loop.
Is this, I guess?
And there's a relief of Stephen Mather, notorious conservationist.
Stephen Mather. What's the matter?
It is a short loop, so it goes by quickly.
And here's the last thing. The Old Faithful lug. Looks like a redwood.
According to what I read, there was a lightning, so they had to reinforce part of the tree.
Yeah, that's the part that broke with the lightning. Oh yeah, it is pretty big. It is taller than me.
We're going to continue going south, and this wasn't the largest national park by any means. I don't know if second tier is the right word, but it is not one of the iconic ones, or the more popular ones, right? But still, this was my first time and I was pleasantly surprised by the variety of scenery and the fact that most of the concentration of petrified logs is towards the southern end of the park. On the next one, we begin the quest for Pelicamp West. Because for a while now, I have wanted to own a piece of Arizona. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road. I'm riding in my